Jerry here. Welcome to your beginner yoga sculpt. You'll need 2 sets of weights, one light, one a little bit heavier. I'm using 3s and 5s or 5s and 8s work great. Or you can use water bottles, or always option to use no weights at all. So let's get started in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Spread your knees wide, crawl your fingertips forward. We'll take just one breath here. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. One more. Inhale, make your way up to tabletop, and then immediately press straight back to a high plank, or always option to stay on your knees for support. Either way, pulling your navel up and in towards your spine. Straight line from the crown of your head through your tailbone. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Take a breath in. Exhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Take some deep knee bends. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Step your feet behind your wrists. Take a generous bend in your knees. Grab for opposite elbows. Sway back and forth. Release your hands. Bring your big toes to touch. Slowly roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. When you come to the top, inhale, mountain pose. Pinkies turn in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Step back. Remember, again, you can use your knees for support. Tap your right hand towards your left shoulder, left hand towards your right. Alternate. Most importantly, breathe here. Walk your feet a little bit further apart on the mat for support. Avoid swaying your hips. Your hips are locked in place. We've got 8. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Breathe in your high plank. This time tap your right foot out to the right, back to center, left foot out to the left. If you're on your knees, just stay on your knees holding the high plank, building up strength to eventually work up to plank on your palms. You've got 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent. Take a moment to set it up and breathe. If you haven't done the beginner vinyasa flow and you're not familiar with the basic poses, please go back and do that first, because we won't go into quite as much detail in this. We're going to work more with the weights in this video. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Find your front heel to back arch alignment. Inhale, reverse warrior, cartwheel your arms, reach up and back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent, sit low, breathe, set it up. Exhale, open up, warrior two, arms going opposite directions. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come down to your knees for just a second. Find your light set of weights. So with your weights in hand, couple things. If your wrists are bending when you're in high plank or down dog like this, release your weights, plant your palms. Always protect your wrists. Your knuckles should be flush to the mat, your wrists straight and strong. So that's number one. Number two, you can always do this without weights. 3, when you are lifting and you have your weights in your hand, bent knees, flat back. Think deadlift. And then, last thing, always pull your weights through your chest. So you want to avoid cartwheeling your arms like this when you have your weights, crescent lunge, through your chest. Open up, warrior two. All right. So we're going to meet in down dog. Again, if your wrists bend, release your weights. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent lunge, press your weights overhead. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, reverse warrior, punch your weight straight up. Exhale, pull your weights to your chest, pivot forward, plant your weights, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to flow like that one more time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Come down. Switch out your weights. One set of bicep curls. Palms face out. Inhale. Exhale, curl up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Now throughout the 6 weeks, we'll be adding tons of exercises onto this. I just want to give you a warm-up, give you an idea, most importantly, to help you find proper form, prevent injury. So these are slow and controlled, light grip on your weights, full extension at the bottom. Last 8. Just 6. You've got 4, 3, 2, last one. Release your weights off to the side. Push-ups, always option to do these on your knees. Hands to the outer edges of your mat. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, push up. Inhale down, exhale up. We've got just 8. First 6. Last 4. 3. Just 2. Last 1. Come up. Find your heavier set of weights. Remember, knuckles flush to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, pull it into your nose, round your spine. Inhale, high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Bring your weights down, palms face each other. Hinge forward, 45-degree angle from your hips off the crown of your head. Gazing at the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, narrow row. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Elbows brush past your side as you squeeze up. Always option to come down to your back knee. But try to challenge yourself. Core lifted off of your thigh. We've got 8. 6. Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring your palms down, facing out. Inhale. Exhale as you straighten your leg, bicep curl. Inhale, bend your leg, arms down. Exhale, straighten and curl. So you have your front heel back arch alignment. With every move in Yoga Sculpt, you should be working your entire body. So your core should always be pulled up and in, just like in our plank at the beginning of class. That plank is setting you up to help you work on your core engagement throughout the rest of the class. Just 8. We've got 6. For 4. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Sit low. Inhale, reverse warrior, skull crusher, 90-degree bend in your elbow. Inhale, exhale, straighten. So think tricep extension. Sit low into your front leg, burn out your right quad. Squeeze for a split second at the top, really engage your tricep. Here for 8. Just 4. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Inhale, weights to your chest. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Bring your arms down, this time palms face towards the back, wide row. Inhale, exhale, upside down goalpost with your arms. Inhale, exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Imagine you have a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Remember, you can come down to your back leg if you did so on the other side. So this time we're working into our bigger back muscles. Keep your gaze down towards the top of your mat. No reason to strain your neck here. Make your core work. Lift it off of your thigh. Just 8. Last 4. Just 3. 2. Last 1. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. This time, hammer curls. So I'll turn to the front just so you can see. Palms are facing towards each other. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your leg as your elbows bend. Inhale, sit low. Exhale, up. Remember, front heel to back arch alignment. Front knee, when you bend, does not go over your ankle, or rather it's straight over your ankle, not over your toes. So you should be able to see your toes the entire time. So important to protect your joints. We've got 8. Last 4, 3, just 2, last 1. Inhale, reverse warrior. Skull crusher, 90-degree bend in your elbow. Exhale, straighten. So low in your front leg. Pull your core in. You should feel it engaged, activated. Remember that tiny pause at the top to engage your triceps. You've got 8. First 6. Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Inhale. Exhale, weights to your chest. Pivot forward. Plant your weights. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step all the way through to a seated position. Roll your weights off. We're going to move into a little core here. I'm going to turn to the side. We're going to move into bicycles first. So knees directly over your hips, fingertips behind your head. Inhale, straighten your left leg. On your exhale, left elbow comes up towards your right knee, twist. Inhale down, exhale, switch, right leg straight, right elbow to your left leg. Inhale back to center, exhale, switch. So your knees never come up towards your chest, they're over your hips. And you're pulling your shoulder towards your knee, rather than your knee towards your shoulder. You're exhaling every time as you lift up. Slow and controlled. We're going to pick up the pace. In 8, 7, last 6, just 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Pick it up. Maybe you straighten your legs here, or they can stay bent, but you're going a little bit faster. For 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your feet down on the mat, fingertips still behind your head, elbows out wide. Inhale. Exhale, crunch up, basic crunch. Gaze stays up towards the ceiling, avoid straining your neck. just 8. We're gonna hold at the top in 6, 4, shoulders stay lifted in 3, just 2, last 1, shoulders stay lifted, pulse, 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 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 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 keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, press your lower back into the mat, breathe for 8, 6, 4, 1 inch higher for 3, 2, 1, and release. You did it. That was your basic yoga sculpt workout. Cross your right ankle over your left knee for a figure 4. Grab behind your left hamstring, flex your feet. Release your hands. Cross your right knee over your left knee. Grab for your calves, your ankles, or if it's accessible to you, grabbing for the pinky sides of your feet. But wherever you are, you're pulling your heels towards your glutes. Enjoy the stretch. Release your hands, spinal twist. Come back to center, switch it out. Left ankle over right leg. Find your variation. One more breath. Release your hands, cross your left knee over your right. And then again, calves, ankles, pinky side of your feet. Pull your heels towards your glutes. Two more breaths here. Feel the tension release. Release your hands, spinal twist, guide your legs over to the right side. Hug your knees up towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Remember, take 2 minutes here to reset before you restart your day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.